man.
Knicks, let's get into it. Looking for the sweep against Philly. The only smiles you see were in that pregame warm-up. Yeah, the brooms were already out. Let's get to it. Deuce McBride in for OG Anunoby.
Hey, VC, do you mind taking over these highlights for me today?
You don't even want to do that. You don't even want to do it.
Okay, Cat hit the three right there.
Okay, yep, he hit a three.
Another three right
three
there.
for you.
You
get a three.
You get a three. It's your turn.
Shabbat, you get a three.
You get a three.
Keep going,
You get you a three.
Get you a three.
Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Let's see. Deuce.
Deuce, you
Get you a
another
wide
three.
open.
Woo-wee.
Wait a minute.
The Knicks
Stephon
made 11 of
You
their
get a
first 12.
three.
Oh, my goodness. Jalen Brunson.
Threes, bro. 25 made threes. You're not winning that game.
Another one.
Right back at you.
That thing, it wasn't even touching the rim, bro.
100 points in 3 quarters is crazy, bro.
Listen, guys, the Knicks 25 made threes ties an NBA playoff record.
Nick
Nurse game.
Listen,
Nick Nurse went to sleep.
Man, we understand, Nick.
Yeah, we understand. Try again next year, man.
Okay, let's talk about how dominating the win was. 144 points, the new franchise record for most points in a playoff game. This was the Knicks' 7th straight playoff win, which is the most consecutive postseason wins in Knicks history, and they are now back-to-back conference finalists for the 2nd straight season. More than impressive. Let's hear what their head coach, Mike Brown, had to say after the game.
They've tried to take it to another level with their focus on the details and their energy and effort level. And that's a lot of reason why we're playing pretty good basketball. As you know, when you talk about the elite and the great in any business, I don't care what business you're in, there's one word that stands out. It's the word consistency. The elite do it every freaking play, even if it gets boring or monotonous, you know, and that's what we have to figure out to see if we can do. If we can do it every play, then we have a chance to be elite.
Tyrese, can you describe what it was like playing again against the Knicks here, where their fans come down here and kind of take over your home arena? Do you use it as fuel going
it
forward in any
absolutely
way?
sucks, if I'm being honest. It just sucks, bro. It just sucks, man. Yeah, it just sucks. That's really all I can say about it, man. Like, it's hard. It's definitely difficult. You know what I'm saying? And it's only one way to put a stop to it, and it's we have to go out there and win these games. Like, just being completely honest, we were better when we played them in the Garden this entire season. Like, I know we lost game 2 and 1, but like game 2 was better. Regular season was better. Here we was, you know, I was telling them it felt louder here for them than it did in the Garden. And it's like, but we got to put a stop to it as a team. Like, winning these games, that's what's gonna make, you know, our fans like louder than theirs or whatever. I don't know how to keep them out. I don't know the logistics of it, but you know, it does suck. I can't even lie. It definitely does suck.
Tyrese doesn't know what to say, but we would like to say that the party is over for the 76ers, so we're going to turn off the lights.
It was real, though, man.
Yeah.
PG, tell me where you going on vacation, man. Might meet you there, bro.
It was good to see Joel back, though, man. You know
The question is, who had a worse night? Was it Nick Nurse, the 76ers, when he had to lean back, take a deep breath?
That's a frustrated man right there.
Or was it Vince Carter?
Hey, BC. You know what? You my guy. I'm going to go with Nick Nurse. Nick Nurse had the worst night.
But we had a pretty
You got a number 6 pick.
It just caught me off
You got
guard.
number 6
That's
pick.
all. It was called
I don't know.
off guard.
It's like the lighting. Like, you look dark. You know what I mean? Like, you're grimacing. Like, it was really all bad. Like, you were
It was a
really
dark
down
moment
bad.
for
You know
him.
what I mean?
I didn't really
Like,
have.
the
I didn't have the
spotlight on you.
NBC. Yeah,
They had
that's
Studio
right.
You
One
look
lights.
different
I didn't have
here.
Studio One lights.
Yeah,
Studio One
you
lights.
got some life to you.
Look at
that.
Hang in there, boy. We good. We good. Well, just like we just did Philly, man. We turned off the light.
We turned off.
And NBA turned off y'all light since y'all ain't get the top 4.
We're good, bro.
You like this?
I'm better now.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
All right.
Okay, let's
You
talk
good?
about...
I'm good, cuz. I always
Yeah, the
want to
Brooklyn
check on
Nets
Big
colors.
Cuz.
I didn't realize you had the colors on today.
Come on, man. I thought this through.
My guy. Yeah, my guy.
Back to the drawing board.
All right, let's talk about who actually was great today. The New York Knicks. They showed up, showed out,
they did.
scored 144 points. They're setting franchise records, doing what they do. They've won all their postseason games by an average of 19 points. They've just looked good while doing it. It seems like all of the pieces to the puzzle are finally coming together for the Knicks. What did you notice about this second-round series?
Well, there was a lot of advantages for them. right? They have a guy that can average 30, average 35. They have a closer and Jalen Brunson. But then they have these guys like the Josh Harts that's just going to outplay you. You have to match his energy. A lot of stuff is not going to show up on the stat sheet with him, but man, does he have an impact on winning. And then to see Mikal Bridges come around, like he struggled a little bit in that, well, not a little bit. He struggled a lot in the regular season.
Yeah.
But in that latter part of the first round and coming out in this playoff series, he's just been magnificent. And with him playing like that, I know OG is out right now, so we're going to wait till he come back. But with Mikal Bridges playing this way, this really, in my eyes, improves their roster and improves my mindset on how I view the New York Knicks in terms of how far they can go now.
Hey.
Right? I didn't see this before, but with all these guys playing well, Mitchell Robinson has had, I mean, the impact he had on the defensive end and rebounded. I think they could go to the finals. And
Okay.
Uh-oh, it's more.
and
There's more.
And I think whoever, not saying they can win it, but whoever they play against, I think they'll give them a run. 6 or 7 games it will go because of how they're playing right now. Now, it was the Philadelphia 76ers. Joel Embiid is not 100%. It was for them offensively because they're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah.
It was easy to find shots because he's in a drop coverage. He can't recover on these guys. So for me, I love where they're at. It's just, it's hard to identify if they're really clicking like that because of 76ers, but I'm going to say they are, Mel.
I'm going to take it and I'm going to leave the rest for you since you took all the time. Mike Brown. Mike Brown is the guy that I think deserves a lot of credit because there were a lot of
credit.
There were a lot of
something else.
No, you didn't. You gave players. You named half the roster, but not the coach.
Wasn't here.
So we're on the back end of this. Pause. So I think Mike Brown, his willingness to change the look of and the style of the offense, opened up Mikal Bridges' ability to play freely, allowing Cat to be, the facilitator, but opening the floor up to have driving lanes as well, which open up now Deuce McBride shooting, Landry Shamet comes in, and everybody now is playing with confidence. So I heard you say earlier about the conversation we had with Cat not knowing what's his role to I know definitely what I'm supposed to do for this team, and it changed the look in the series.
Yeah, this team is, I said it earlier, this team has came together at the right time and got it clicking at the right time. I think one of the biggest adjustments was moving Cat around on the offensive end and putting him at the top of the key and letting him pass the ball and see the court the way he's been seeing the court. As a result of that, Mikal Bridges is average 17 and a half this series, so it's because he's moving with Mikal is moving without the ball. He's cutting without the ball. Cat, the way he passes the ball, it doesn't get enough. It's not talked about enough because the way he can see the ball, the way he can see the floor, he's 7 foot, he can shoot. He's a dual threat out there, and I don't think Philly had an answer for him. Also, you didn't know what Cat was going to play today. You didn't know if he was just going to pass and rebound and do all the little things, or he was going to come out and shoot threes and score points. You didn't know which Cat, and then JB just brought him home.
Yeah, what having him at the top of the key with the ball in his hands, what people don't understand, like just to see the ball go in the basket just gives you, the utmost confidence. So when you don't have to work all the time having the ball and creating shots, when someone can create an easy basket for you, like, Mikal Bridges, what Cat has done for him, now the jumper is easy. And I feel confident taking that jumper. Whereas if I don't have no rhythm, I'm a little hesitant about taking some of those shots. And even when I do take, I'm not shooting with confidence. You could tell he's shooting with confidence because he's running full speed in transition up top.
He getting out of there.
He's getting out of there, man. He wants it down. So shout out to Mike Brown. Good job, cuzzo. I said that earlier.
There we go. They unlocked Cat in the postseason. 10 assists also in this game.
He did.
I'm glad we are the only adults in the room, Mello. It's you and I. We're going to take it home. We're going to hold it down.
We're not listening to this guy.
Out of here.
Family feud.
Out of here right now. Okay, let's take a quick look at Game 4 line for the DraftKings Sportsbook between the Pistons and the Cavs. That's